Father Phelan came out of my research into the history of the Catholic Church in Newfoundland. Although not out of my experience of the Catholic Church in Newfoundland. I was born and raised Protestant, and I'm married to a Catholic, but she's a terrible Catholic. I know more about Catholicism than my wife. But when Newfoundland was first being settled by Europeans in the 1700s into the 1800s, Catholicism was officially illegal. And the Irish Catholics who were settling in Newfoundland had to worship in secret. And they were served in those days by these traveling priests or monks who would take confession and say Mass in secret. And it seemed to me, when I was doing the research, it seemed to me that these priests or monks fell into two camps. And on one side, there were men who were completely committed to the church and the sacraments and to their congregations, and the people they served looked at them almost as saints. And on the other side were these complete reprobates who had basically been kicked out of everywhere else in Christendom and ended up in Newfoundland. And they drank and they slept around, and a couple of them actually were excommunicated. One for, he made a practice of quoting the most outrageous confessions from the previous community he'd been in, and the other for shacking up with a Protestant widow. So when it came time to write the book, I thought what I would try to do is create a character who was both of those things at the one time, the saint and the reprobate. And out of that came Father Phelan, who I have to say was the most fun I've ever had as a writer, following a character around and just letting him do whatever it was he had in him to do.